Okay.
I'm going to try to say what this is.
Okay.
Is this Ewadu?
Say it again.
Ewadu?
Huh?
Hi, welcome back to D&D's Homestead. I am Indira. My husband and I, we are homesteaders located on the south side of Atlanta in Zone 8B. So today we're going to do a lot of talking about the pantry. I know normally you will see us outside in the garden and cleaning up, but it's cold out there, so we had to pause that for a little while. In our last video, we did say that we were going to show you the pantry, how we combine Nigerian and American food, so we're going to do that today. So we're going to start out over here. This is where we keep our eggs from our chickens, and we keep them separated by the days of the week. And this up here at the top, this is our overflow, like last week's eggs. And as we go down, more American food. Butternut squash came from our garden, and this is not something he normally would eat, but this is from our garden. We have the okra that I told you in a couple videos ago that I found out there that I want to dry out. I'm going to use these seeds and plant new okra plants next year. And down here is where we have our onions. And that's both American and Nigerian. We both use that. So now, mostly the Nigerian stuff I have mostly on this side. Yam. This is our what we make our pounded yam with. Husband's looking at me like, don't say nothing wrong.
I can't help you that, of course. You want me to explain that part of it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yam. This is from. I don't think we have any store that sells like Walmart or anything like that sells the actual yam. It's not potato. Some people confuse it for potato, but if you go to African store, there's a chance like you might run into yam. It's just cooked up and blended into powder. So it's American version of it. In Nigeria, we have the actual yam boiled up, no salt, and kind of like blend it to like pound it together like a mashed potato. That way, it's like more fluffy and like the side you put in your soup. Of course, rice. Everybody knows that. And of course, the elephant in the room is Gary.
Gary. This is Gary's.
Yeah. No, that's not Gary, babe.
It is Gary. All of this is Gary, and this is Gary. Even though.
Yeah, it's Gary.
I used to have foo-foo in this one.
Okay, because I was confused. I know Gary like got stuff really big in there. So that's Gary. That's from cassava. Cassava too is like yam that is not popular in America. But these we got from local farmers market, African store. Normally we will try to plant this sometimes next season or when we get comfortable with it. But I'm not sure about the soil, what it requires to plant here in the United States. But definitely we have the land, we have the time, we have the flair. We're gonna give it a shot, and hopefully we can plant the cassava. That's what it's called, cassava, right? Mm-hmm. I think there was a restaurant in Fogo de Chao that they have what's it called? Like a donuts from cassava. Remember what that we used to like?
It's tapioca flour.
It's not cassava. Tapioca flour is out of
cassava.
Cassava too.
Okay, that's what it was.
Okay. And I think in Fogo de Chao they have that kind of like
it's a biscuit,
like a biscuit like that. So yes, it's not something common, but they use it here in the United States. Cayenne pepper, of course. If you like spicy stuff, we call it atagigu. Atagigu is very, very, they said emito jata. That means if you don't eat pepper, your life might be that really.
Your life might be what?
No. You don't have to put it on the camera, but you're good. So you just have to eat pepper. As a child, when you were born in Nigeria, where I came from, they have to put oil and pepper on your day 1 or day 8, your mouth and your tongue to feel the pepper like welcome to the world. So yes, that's what I thought Gary was. But yes, there is a Gary that I'm used to. And wheat. And you're about to lose me here. Okay, I see that. Favorite. It's called Maggie Cube. They started here in the United States. I think they have Maggie in Walmart, but it's not this type. This is from Nigeria. This is actually what we got. Maggie chicken is what we got from Nigeria. That's a seasoning, and you need to try it out. It's good. I think you don't need no help anymore for now.
No.
Okay, because we eat fresh. We don't eat from pantry, so
right.
I'll step out for a minute.
For American side of things, we bread everything when we fry it. Nigerian will fry their stuff, but they don't bread it. So we do have flour, all-purpose flour here that we normally use if we want to fry something like fish or something. We bread it with flour. I have a bunch of flavorings here because I make a lot of cakes for a family or holidays, and I use a lot of flavorings. This is chicken breader. If I want to fry chicken American style, not Nigerian style, I would bread it with chicken breader. This stuff over here, this is all the jellies that I made over the summer. And a lot of these I give out for Christmas. I put in Christmas baskets and give to my family. So I have a lot of different jellies, strawberry, pineapple, different types, peach. I like to make a lot of jellies. So mostly that's what that is. Beans, we have pinto beans and different kind of beans. So all of these containers down here is, if we run out of the rice and the beans, we'll take it from down here and fill these up. So these are just our overflow.
Honey.
We have honey. This is the old one, but the new one is back there. So we have honey in a gallon that we use because I drink a lot of tea, and I will do a video about my tea and my herbs that I drink. A lot of them medicinal herbs that's good for your health. I do a lot of that, so we need a lot of honey. That's why we have such a big supply of that. Some of this sugar here is monk fruit because we don't really eat a lot of sugar ourselves. So this is monk fruit. This is what we sweeten things with if I don't use honey. So these are pickles. These cucumbers came from the garden, and I made these pickles. These are sweet bread and butter pickles is what they're called. And these are dill pickles. So I made these, and I'll give some of them out for Christmas as well. I was saying in the last video that I make a hot sauce for my husband because I don't make the food very spicy, just a little spicy, and he likes it a lot hotter, so he can put this hot sauce on his
fresh habanero, right?
Yes. This is jalapeno salt. I made this too. I grew the jalapenos, dried them, ground it up, and I made jalapeno salt. So it's like a spice that I'll be giving out for Christmas as well. I have peach salsa I made over the summer. This is my juicer. This is what I like to have, a lot of carrots and things that come out of the garden so that I can juice them. And I drink a lot of fresh juice that I juice myself. So on this side, I also have olive oil. And this is the oil of my choice that I normally would use if I'm going to use oil for something. If I'm frying something, I may use the vegetable oil. And the other oil that we have, which my husband will talk about.
Of course, you know the big stuff, the real thing, the real deal. Yeah, this is palm oil. It's made out of fresh palm tree, but this is purchased from America. This is what we got from the store, African store. But where I came from, we have it in a regular gallon, white plain gallon, made from home, freshly made. But it does the job, got the job done.
So that's pretty much what we have out here in the pantry. That's dry things that can stay out here and store out here. A lot of our stuff we have to freeze, like the tomatoes, bell peppers, and things like that. We have to freeze those to keep them preserved. So we'll show you that next. Okay, so we pulled out some things that we freeze so that we can preserve it frozen and that we use. So we're going to talk about that. Of course, we have
the real deal.
Habanero. Habanero grows so well in our garden. We have several bags of these in the freezer. We'll never run out of that.
Okay.
I'm going to try to say what this is.
Okay.
This is Ewadu.
Say it again.
Ewadu.
Huh?
This is the jute leaf.
It's Ewedu. It's the one I spoke about last time. This is very, very good. I don't know if you can take it closer to the camera to see. It's from the stem. You kind of like pick it off, and we bag it so we can freeze it. So that way we can always use it whenever we want to use it. It stays fresh. Some people will dry it up and blend it and then cook it, but I noticed like it turns black instead of real green. So this is Ewedu itself. We just from our garden, and they go very well. They go real good in summertime. hot weather. But we're gonna be planting again. But we have another place. I think we have about 6 or 7 bags of this. I'm never gonna run out. So that is what again?
Ewa-do.
Ewedu.
I don't even know what this is.
You don't even try. This is akmo. I don't know the English name for it, but we call it akmo or ogbono. Another tribe in Nigeria call it ogbono. This is just like a seed from, like when you have these big seeds like walnuts. That's how big the seeds are. You just put it back and you blend it. Fresh, nothing added. Just dry it out, blend like a walnut seed, but it's not a seed because it's apple. I'm gonna have to do a lot of work on understanding the American name for these things. And I'm sure it's not going to be something pronounceable. No, it's not going to be something easy to pronounce either because it's not common. Or perhaps they even have the name. It's going to be like some biological name or agricultural name for it. But this is a fresh thing. It's never been processed. It's drawy, so I mean you can add a lot of things to it to make it edible. You have to eat it with pounded yam or eba or akpu. You can understand what I'm saying, but if you don't understand it, you call it ogbono. Ogbono in Igbo language, akpu in Yoruba language, and this is very good. I have this with me, and it's very, very useful. And you know that.
Dried fish.
Yeah, dried fish is that's a catfish. It's not bastardized. It's just dry it out, the catfish. And this one, you wash it up and put it in the soup. You'll come understand with this. So why you? Come on now, good stuff. And that's we call it crayfish, the little ones. We put it in the. What do you do with it? How do you? Because you can put it in anything. What do you do with this?
Grind it up and put it in egusi soup.
Egusi soup. Okay, yeah. She uses for egusi most of the time, but sometimes I add it to my jollof rice. I think I use the jollof rice sometimes.
Yes.
And also I like it in the red sauce. I mean, fried sauce.
Fried sauce, yes.
So that is the egusi, blended egusi. This also, there is nothing processed in it. It's just like a seed from a watermelon. It's not watermelon. It's actual melon. I don't know what it's called. I'm sorry. I have to learn. Probably maybe I can find the name and put it on the caption or screen or something like that, so you can look it up and understand what it is. I think we'll do that. We'll get a name for it and put it on the caption so you can see. So this is good soup. She cooked a lot with this and she's very good at it. So it's like a watermelon, called a melon, and you just peel the back off and blend it up, and there you have it. Good stuff.
And this is American and Nigerian, of course. Bell pepper. All these came from the garden. Tomatoes. And of course okra. And that is our blend of Nigerian and American foods.
We don't want to put everything Nigerian and American on the table here because we have 3 freezers, 1 big freezers in the kitchen right here, refrigerator and all that, so we have it all loaded up, protein, all of that. At least something that kind of like highlights the cultural differences going on, the cultural war of food and what we save, what we store, and what we eat different days to day. And that's why we have to bring these out just to showcase that. But you'll see all of this growing in the garden.
But stay tuned because we're going to do a cooking video where we will take the same ingredient. I will cook it American, he will cook it Nigerian, and we're going to see what you think about that.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of things we can do with all of these things. We're going to use American ingredients, right? Then I'm going to cook Nigerian, we're going to cook that with it. I'm looking forward to that challenge, but yeah.
So thank you for hanging out with us today. Like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.